What's up everyone? So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your Penn Plax Canister Filter. This one is the Penn Plax Cascade Canister Filter 1500, and this one filters up to 180 gallon tank. Once you open the canister filter, you will see that there are different media inside of it. These trays hold both mechanical filter and biological filter. As you can see, there's this black media here, and this is the activated carbon. I don't really use this a lot, so I'm just gonna put it away for future use. So the way this canister filter works is it sucks water from the intake tube down to the lowest section of the canister, and then the water will just be pumped out of the canister from the outtake tube. That is the main reason why the coarse foam, this black thing here, is in the lowest part of the canister. This is the first filtration that will get the water cleaned out once it enters the canister. You have to make sure that these blue tubes right here will be aligned. Now we can start cleaning the canister filter first so that any dust particles will be taken out. Now we will be getting live bacteria from the old filter, and we're putting it here on top of the tray. Once they're filled up with live bacteria, we can just put it here, put them aside while we assemble the hose. Be sure to put this blue cover here so that the foam will not be floating around once the water starts going into the canister filter. Now we're going to be placing this O-ring on top of the tube to seal it. The canister comes with 2 O-rings, but make sure to only use one. Now we have this black hose connector, and make sure it connects to the black one. And this blue hose connector, make sure it connects to the blue one. Tighten it up. Do the same with the blue tube connector. You will notice that on top of the canister, there are words in and out engraved. Now we will start working the hose. And now we will start with the inlet hose. Make sure the hose reaches the line. This will prevent the water from leaking out and from air from going in. Once the hose reaches the line, you can start tightening it up. Now you can assemble the inlet. This one is adjustable depending on how deep your tank is. It also comes with suction cups so that the inlet will not be floating around or just misaligned with the tank. This will also be helpful if you have fish that likes to move things around inside the tank. Now we're going to be working the outlet. So the outlet comes with two different ways of distributing the water. The first one is this monodirectional and the second one is this long tube. This long tube will give you a more even distribution, while the other one will give you a stronger force when the water is coming out. And like I said before, make sure that the hose reaches this line right here before you tighten it. This will ensure water seal and air seal. Now we can start tightening it up. I will be using this monodirectional just because I want a more powerful flow in my fish tank. Now we just connect the tubes to its respectful place. If you are confused, you can just follow the engraved words on top of the canister. So now you have to make sure that this hose reaches the line before you tighten it. If the hose are real hard, you can run hot water in it to make it more malleable. You can cut the hose depending on where you want to put the canister filter. Since these kinds of canister filter requires priming, you would need the help of gravity. So it doesn't matter if you put the canister filter on the side, behind, or in front, as long as they're below the tank, you should be fine. Now we're going to open the valve by turning them vertical. This will let water into the canister. Before we plug it in, we can start priming the canister filter. Once you see on the side of the canister filter that it's filled with water, then you can start plugging it in. It will try to purge air from the canister filter, so you will see bubbling. It's normal to see air coming out of the canister for 2 to 3 days, and then it should subside by itself. If it doesn't, you can tilt the canister filter and you will see the air that's trapped inside it. The reason why I emphasize the tube or the hose reaching the line when you're tightening it up is because that's one of the ways air can go inside the canister. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet, please feel free to subscribe. Fish out, guys!